on TikTok. I've already debated them all. You can actually go on YouTube and look up my debate with Mike Burgundy. He actually posted on his channel. I destroyed Mike Burgundy. Mike Burgundy is an unintellectual atheist who has no grounding for anything in reality. He cannot ground
Do you
logic. He
have a
cannot
link
ground
that I
math. He
can?
cannot ground anything. Mike Burgundy is an intellectual coward.
I would
Okay.
love to see that video.
Yeah,
Is
you can go
where
on
can
YouTube
I?
and find it right now. You can literally go on
Uh,
YouTube and find it right now.
Qtop? That's your name on YouTube?
Uh, yeah. So if you look up
Oh, no,
Qtop
no, no,
versus Mike Burgundy debate,
no.
you'll find it.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Take care. God bless you.
A few moments later.
All right, Mike Burgundy. Guys, look who's in the chat. This is gonna be good. I've been waiting for this guy. I'm waiting for this intellectual coward to come up and actually ground something for once. Mike, how's it going?
Hey man. Yeah, I heard you talking. I heard you talking shit about me.
Um,
Why, man?
So Mike, if your version of talking the S word is speaking truth, that would be very very predictable considering that you're an Hey, Mike, over here, man. Hey, look, I'm the host now, right? So you can't just mute people, just like you muted Diego because you couldn't actually explain how the first cell evolved, right? Because RNA needs DNA, right? You don't understand. So Mike Bagani, listen, right? I'm the host now, right? So this is my platform, right? So let me ask you a question. Can you prove God doesn't exist today? I'm gonna clip you and post you all over TikTok. You're a coward. Can you prove God doesn't exist?
Yeah, so is this what Christ would do?
Hey, over here, bro. Can you prove God? Hey, stop waffling. Stop. Yes, you are. Christ would call you a fool, actually.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you? Hey, sir, do you want me to show you where Christ calls you a fool? Sir,
why?
Can you prove God? Hey, I'm not playing.
Slap.
I'm gonna mute your mic, bro. You're such a coward. Mike, you atheist, okay? You cowardly atheist who can't ground anything, okay? You can ground nothing. You can't ground logic. You can't ground math. You can't ground intelligibility. You can't ground induction. You can't ground deduction. Let's get into the philosophy, right? Let's get into it, okay? You live in a worldview that is literally diabolical and inconsistent with reality, okay? So I'm going to ask you this question one more time. Can you prove God doesn't exist today? Look, guys, look what he does. Listen, guys.
Sure, is God omnipotent?
Yes.
Okay, does God desire all of us to go to heaven?
No.
God desires some people to go to hell?
Yes. Bro, wait, Mike, can you prove? Hey, over here. Hey, Mike, look, guys, this is what he does. Look. Hey, look. So look, Mike, it's so funny. Yeah, bro, you probably haven't actually read the Bible, okay? So I'm going to ask you this question, okay, one more time, and if you can't prove it, I'm going to expose you, I'm going to post you as the intellectual coward that you are. You sit on your platform and debate people who are uninformed. Now it's time to talk to the big dog, okay? Can you prove God doesn't exist? Yes or no? I'm going to unmute your mic one more time, and I want you to actually prove something for once. You always say, hey, man, you can't prove God. You can't prove God. So prove God doesn't exist today, man. Go ahead.
Okay, well, the earth is a sphere, so that means your God's debunked. Also,
prove that. Prove the earth is a sphere. Prove that.
Is God omnipotent?
Prove that. Hey, prove that.
Well, okay, sure, no problem. Why do we have sunsets if the earth is a sphere?
Bro, do you know it? Okay, let me ask you this question. No, Mike, no problem. Mike, hey, Mike, over here, brother, over here. First off, before I answer your very uninformed question, okay, thank you for running away from my question. I want to make that very clear. Thank you for running away from my question. You're the type of guy who says, Earth, I think Earth globe, therefore God not exist. Thank you for showing your intellectual prowess today, Mike. I commend you.
No, it's
you
funny
asked,
that you think
hey, Mike, mute up. Look, hey, look, Mike, it's my time now, brother, right? Look, isn't that cool? Isn't that so cool how I'm the host now? Because every time I come on your platform or any Christian, you just mute them. Isn't that cool how I'm in charge now, Mike? Isn't that cool? I'm in charge now. Mike, look. Mike, look. Mute up. Isn't that cool how I can keep muting you? Look, right? it feels so good to me to just mute you, man. It feels so good. Okay. So let me answer your really uninformed question. Platform with the money gun. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Let me answer your really uninformed question after you pivoted from my original question here. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sunsets, right, is because of something called the horizon. Let me ask you a question. Do you know what the horizon is? Can you define it for me?
The edge is what we can see.
No. Okay. Let me educate you as someone who's
How
very
about you explain to me why we have sunsets if you're
Mike,
just
how about you mute, right? How about you shut your mouth? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be like
No,
a
it wouldn't, because
fun
you
thing?
don't actually have
Okay,
an
then
argument here.
bye-bye. Then bye-bye. Then bye-bye, you fool. Then bye-bye, you fool, right? Then bye-bye. Right? Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? Right? So now let me explain it to the chat now that you're gone, right? And now you know what I have? I have a clip of you, Mike, running from my question.
Prove God doesn't exist. And what does Mike do?
He can't do it. He can't. He says, Earth is a globe, therefore God doesn't exist. Bro, you're an intellectual coward. So let me actually answer your question without being interrupted. The horizon is the apparent location in which the sky